How's it going, guys? Blueberry Gamer here. What you are about to watch is some raw footage from my Twitch live streams. If you want to be able to join me live, participate in the conversation, influence the stream a bit, all you have to do is go to twitch.tv/bluebird_gamer. That underscore is very important. And I'll be able to see you out there. My schedule is there, so you can know when I'm streaming, and you can feel free to join me. Until then, on with the show. How's it going, guys? Bluebird Gamer here. Welcome back. It is Fall Guys Friday, and I am so excited about it. We need to take a look at all of the different modes that we have here. This one says hard mode. From what I remember, though, that has hexagon in it, and I don't want to do hexagon. But it would have been pretty fun to do a bunch of challenging courses otherwise. That would have been interesting. I just really don't want to do hexagon if I can at all help it. Let's take a look at what else we have here. Anything cool on sale here? I guess not. They're for sale, but not on sale. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know the logistics of that. I'm not going to pretend to either. Let's do... We could do Fun Guy, although I really do like a night to remember. We will purchase it, but we're not going to equip it. We'll purchase both of these, but we're not going to equip it. I want to keep a night to remember, or Night to Remember. I very much like that one for some reason. But anyway, let's jump right into the first match. We'll see how long it takes. Hopefully it's not going to take too long. I'd love to get a couple good matches in. Again, tonight's not going to be a full hour. It's just because it's Mandalorian season, admittedly. But we're already more than halfway through Mandalorian season, so once that's over with, Fall Guys Fridays will be able to be more hour-long again. And I'm also thinking about I have my first finals, actually, this upcoming week. So, we're getting there. I have about a week and a half of school left, honestly. It's crazy. So after that, I'll be able to shift into my Christmas time streaming, which means I'll probably be streaming during the day, and which also means I will probably be streaming more days. So that'll be fun. I'll just have to decide on what time, how often, and what games to play, because I'm thinking I still would want to play the 3 games I'm playing currently, but there are a lot of other options I could also throw in there. It'd give me an opportunity to stream Awesome Knots more often. I mean, I could even stream Minecraft, for goodness sakes. I've never streamed Minecraft before, but that's something I could do if I wanted to. This is crazy. We're actually doing very well for ourselves. Let's just try to keep it that way. Are we gonna finish first? Oh, well now I'm not gonna finish now. That dude knocked me over. How in the world does that work? How do the physics on that work? I demand to know. It's absurd, I tell you. Man, I was gonna finish first if not for that. That would have been beautiful stuff. No! Dang it! I finished second! Are you kidding me? I could have finished first if that dude hadn't knocked me over. I don't know how... See, it kind of happened there. The guy just kind of glitched onto the stage and kind of shoved the dude in front of him. That is weird. Well, anyway, the unfortunate thing about finishing very early on Seesaw, it's nice because you're done with, but it's also bad because you're done with, but you have to stick around and watch all these other people. So now, we are stuck here watching people glitch out with the physics engine. That was weird. You guys saw that too, right? Anyway. So, while we're waiting, what was your favorite thing about today? It's Black Friday for you guys who are watching after the fact, or for those of you who are watching now and don't celebrate Black Friday because you're not in America. I don't know how that works, honestly. I know Thanksgiving's a little different, so I don't know if Black Friday is the same. But, yeah, did you guys take advantage of any Black Friday sales? I didn't really. I did do my Christmas shopping today because normally I put it off until about a week before, but I don't want to do that this time around because I like to have more time to make sure I can get the thing, especially because shipping takes a while. Goodness gracious. Alright, we're almost there. But yeah, I also did a bunch of schoolwork today, so somehow Christmas shopping may have been one of the most exciting things I did today. You guys can't see it, but I actually have a Christmas tree up in my room. I mean, I guess it's technically a Christmas tree. It's a tree with lights on it. I haven't put any ornaments up because that'd be a real pain to do. But, yeah. We have something like 3 trees in our household now, so one has been moved to my room. Because why not, right? And now I get to sit next to a tree while I sleep, so that's fine and dandy. Alright, what are we getting next? I'd love to see Jump Club. It's been a long time since I've played Jump Club. DoorDash, that also works. That one's fun. I think we had 43 going into this, correct? I don't entirely remember, but I do believe it was 43 from what I remember. Which means probably, I don't know, 32 probably was what we're slimming down to. 31 or 32, if I had to guess. It could be 30, potentially. Anywhere between 30 and 32 is my estimate. Of course, it's not going to tell us yet, because it wants to take its time showing off the doors. 30, okay. So yeah, right in that estimate. Now, it's not... I'm not going to pretend that that was some pro thing, that I just did a really cool estimation. That's... Ah, what?! The door didn't fall down for me when it fell down for the people behind me? That's a load of baloney. How does that work? Get up. Get up, little horse. Aha! Let's go! I really like this costume, actually. I don't think I mentioned it much last week, but I really do like this costume. It's so weird, but it's fun. Ah! Oh, it was this one! And that one, too. So basically, the ones on either side of the one I picked. So, because of course. Ooh! Let me through! Oh, I'm scared! Just kind of jump into the pile. That's what you do. And we're fine. We easily qualify. Just shy of the top half of qualifiers. Nice and easy. And there we go. Merry Gaming Sidekick. I do think that's a fitting name. Let's see if there are any really good names in here. Friendly Fall Hero. That's a cool one. I like that one. Giddy Googly Bean. Upbeat Glowing Hugger. Glorious Boss Rookie. I'm just reading off some names. Spicy Teal Monster. That one's nothing special, but I like it for some reason. Maybe it's because it has monster in it. It's not Halloween anymore, so I'm not gonna make any monster references or anything. The Monster Mash is that's a Halloween song, right? Is it? Or is it just a good song that you can play at Halloween? Oh, Hoopsie Daisy. It took this long for it to sink in that we were playing Hoopsie Daisy somehow. Oh, that one's mine. Mine! I think I got that. It's really hard to tell, honestly. Oh man, our teammates are doing work here. Mine! Get wrecked, scrub! I'm so kind and polite. Oh, dang it! Well, I've gotten a couple. We're doing alright. Aha! Oh, our dude just got a golden hoop. You are a boss, man. Thank you. Ah! I don't know why I jumped for it. It was already taken by the time I got there. Oh, it's almost as if I knew it was coming. And that wasn't just blind luck. Definitely not. Am I actually on the winning team for once? We are doing very well right now. Where to now? Everyone's just waiting to appear. Ugh. I'm just gonna facepalm, because why not? We need to get down there quickly. Facepalming is the fastest solution. Gonna hang out here. We're fine for now. Wee! I'm not even doing anything. Oh! No! How is no one getting it? Oh, what? Red got it after all that malarkey? At least I got that one. Get wrecked, scrubs. I think these are the highest scores I think I've ever seen. Ooh! Got it, coach. Oh, there were two there. Oh, did that guy reach it somehow from down here? That's crazy. I'm gonna mess with you, son. Aha! Wow, our team broke 60. That's crazy. How are you doing this? What happened to him? What in the world is going on there? 66, what a nice number. Execute that order, my friends. Oh, yes. Which is very nicely, I'd say. Alright, we're down to 20. Not bad. Good number. I'd love to see Fall Ball or Tiptoe slim it down more. Maybe Jump Club. Block Party. Okay, that one's fine. This will be interesting, because this one normally doesn't slim down very much. Especially once you get to this ladder group where these people are, or a lot of these people are, I want to say the higher skill tier, I guess. I don't want to denote the people who got disqualified, because you can have a really good person that still gets disqualified early on, but more often than not, if you're making it this far, you've done at least sufficiently well on all the courses so far, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Let's see. And there we go. Whoop. Starts off nice and easy. I think this is a variation, actually. Which I don't mind. I'd love to mix up Block Party a bit. This theoretically could be a final if everyone was really bad. All 19 people, or all 19 of my opponents could be eliminated and I could be victorious. That'd be nice. Would I just go into a final by myself, or would I just be deemed the victor before an actual final match? There we go. So nice and easy. We just need to take our time, stay away from people who could grab us and mess us up. Whoop. Okay, we're fine. Want to keep things nice and steady here. The physics engine's not working in my favor. What the heck? What was... My guy... So you guys probably couldn't tell, but I was spamming spacebar. My guy just was stuck. That's absolute baloney. I can't believe that. What happened? I don't know what happened there. That's annoying. Oh well. Next course it is. Yeah, as funny as the physics engine is in this game, the more you play, I feel like the more the physics engine just becomes annoying. Because things that shouldn't happen, happen. And you can't predict for it because it's so random and dumb. Like just getting stuck in a bar or something. I don't know what happened there. I see, you guys saw, I could jump at the very end because I think I must have been stuck between the bar and the floor. If this was the bar and this was the floor, they're going across like this, and my foot is somehow kind of wedged in between the two somehow. I don't know how that happens. So that was weird. And now we're just trying to find more people, because of course we are. This game is certainly not as popular as it used to be. I'll say that much. It's just... I find it enjoyable, but a lot of people have moved on from it. Sorry, I know this is really unprofessional of me checking my phone, but I get way too many notifications on this thing because of being in 1 or 2 Discord servers. It's crazy. I don't know how you all do it, following hundreds of people on your social medias, and... I know I sound like an old person saying all this, but it's really ridiculous. Alright. Let's go. This was the fan one. I don't remember the full name, but the fan one. It's really fun. I like it. Let's go, go, go. I could get out ahead. I don't trust being next to these people with the physics engine of the game. Oh, that was admittedly a little closer. And I cut a little closer there than I should have. Oh, that poor dude. I would have been so annoyed if that had happened to me, but when it happens to other people, it feels a little better. Oh, that was silly of me. I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. I just fell right off. Let's, yeah. Oh, no! that kind of almost worked, actually. That would have been crazy. Oh, dang it. I'm just kind of being reckless at this point. I'm not even playing well. Let's try to play a little smarter here. Maybe. There we go. That's now that we're actually I'm not gonna say now that we're actually trying, but now that we're actually focusing a bit more, things are going better. Oh! You saw nothing! I nailed that jump, first try, and you have no proof otherwise. Bam! There we go, nice and good, nice and easy. Number 14. That's good, that's what we needed. We just needed to get through so that we could have... I need to sit up before I hurt my back, because I'm an old geezer, my gosh. That was the worst time to It was worst time to grab a drink of water when that person was defying physics. Oh, that's cool. Is there a spectator cam following everyone like that? You can see that spectator cam, or is it just flying around the course? Oh, I think it's just flying around the course. I thought it was following one of the contestants, which would have been so cool, because it's like the Lakitu from Mario 64, where they try to make it seem like the Lakitu is following you, and that's what the camera is. That's not what they're doing here, I guess. They just have a little flying helicopter camera guy back there. You can see him coming closer here. Kind of. I mean, it follows a certain pathing, it looks like, because it looped back over there. It's come over to this right side. Now it's going to keep going. That's where we saw it before. I wonder why you would have that even. Oh well, there goes that person. How are the front areas looking here? Can we get someone in? There are people all the way back here still. I'm not sure what this person's doing. They're just tempting fate. That's what they're doing here. They're jumping back into the danger because they're. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No! Mr. Toucan, why would you do that? You may not qualify now. Oh, he quit! Oh my gosh, that was so great. Wait a second, 33? We're supposed to have 43. Did all those people disconnect or something? What? I'm so confused. You guys saw that, right? I'm not seeing things? What happened there? 10 extra people got kicked out. I would have been annoyed if that had been me. If I was for some reason qualifying in the last 10, that would have really bugged me. So, I don't know what happened there. Ah, egg scramble. Meh. I like how it's giving me the instructions on the side for some reason, as if I haven't played this game before. I think I have played this game before, Fall Guys. For the first season, you shoved it down my throat non-stop. We're just grabbing each other instead of the eggs! Ah! It's chaos! It's absolute chaos! We're gonna stall Mr. Yellow Dude here so my friends can escape. No! Run away with the egg! I got you! Is that a red player? It's really hard to tell. Wow, we're doing pretty well here. I think we need to play defense. And grab that egg. Let's just play defense. No! Stop! No! Stop! You can just kind of jump down on people, and that's probably your best defense, admittedly. Is just jumping on people. The physics engine is just that weird. The kid. Oh no! We got one! You know what? We're still doing fine. This is fine. No! No! They got one! Go get it back! There we go. Wait! Oh, I thought we were yellow for a second for some reason. Although, wow, things have actually evened out a bit. This is concerning. Yeah, you go run with that egg. We have to... Oh, no, you don't, Red. Oh, did you see me? I stomped the egg like a boss. As long as we keep yellow team down, that's fine. That's all that matters. Ooh, an egg. Well, don't mind if I do. No! How in the world did you grab me? I should have been ungrabbable. It's actually going to be kind of close here. We need to do a bit more offense here, guys. Oh, never mind. We don't have enough time. Oh, yeah, we got this. Yellow has 7-12, 7-12, so we're fine. We didn't get first place there, but luckily we did a good. Both teams did a good enough job of suppressing yellow. That was enough. That's all it took. It's just kicking yellow in the shins while they were down. Oh my gosh, that was actually a little that was closer than I would have preferred, honestly. There was that one part where it was, what, 13, 14, 15 or something? It was very close. Oh. Fruit shoot. That's a darn shame. It's not my least favorite, but I think it's the one I'm worst at somehow. I don't know why I don't know why I historically fail on this. Excuse me, on this one. I don't know why. A banana. Oh, get up! I see fruit coming. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. It's fruit for some reason as well. No one mentioned that when they said the sky was falling, that it was a bunch of fruit. Because why would you mention something like that? Is that banana just gonna sit there for the rest of the level now? Oh, come on! I don't want a banana to the face. That's the last thing I want, actually. What a coincidence that you mentioned that. Hey, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 4th place on Fruit Shoot. That's not too shabby. We're probably going into a final now, because we're not going to be doing Fall Ball, I can tell you that much, with 13. Crazy skipping morning. You got this, dude. I mean, it does look like you skipped your morning routines there. You're not exactly dressed for the occasion here, are you? What I want to know is, since the faces are different colors than I guess your skin color in this case, I don't know. Here's the question: is this skin, or is this just kind of like a jelly bean wrap they put on themselves to be, and that in itself is clothing, and then he has underwear on over that or something? It's like how superheroes they basically wear underwear over their spandex or whatever. It's like that, right? That's how that works. Maybe that's what all these guys are wearing. Hoopsie, oh, okay. Hoopsie Legends is gonna slim us down from 13. I'd say probably 7 or 8, if I had to guess. 8's probably more likely. This is interesting. I was not expecting that at all. But this means we're gonna be playing with a small group, which would be great. Yes, oh, 7. Wow, this is serious. Let's bring this over here. 1 hoop, done. 2 hoops, done. That is a golden hoop right there. No! I was impatient! Oh, that guy, yeah, that guy's already made it. He was patient, and he was rewarded for his patience. We're actually doing well enough that we can kind of just go for the small ones. And we should be fine. There we go, I'm already at 4, although half the people have already qualified somehow. Oh no! Let me back up! Oh, that guy got it. Uh-oh. People are actually qualifying pretty quickly here. No one can actually get this hoop. Let's fix that. There's 2 right here, I can make it. Yes! Oh, that was so close! Oh my gosh, that was the final qualifier. Man, the people who get to the end are apparently really good at Hoopsie Legends. Now, I wasn't trying to throw myself into that category. I was just surprised people qualified so quickly. So we have 7 people. What are we doing? I really hope it's not Hexagon. I'd prefer Fall Mountain any time of the day over Hexagon. But Hexagon seems to be the most common one, which is awful, because it's my least favorite. Yep, and there it is. When was the last time we had a non-Hexagon final? I want to know that. It had to be at least 2 weeks ago. Because last week, all we got was Hexagon, and I want to say the week before that, all we got was Hexagon. Now, to be fair, one of those times I think we did win Hexagon. But that's the exception to the rule, not the rule itself. Ah! Get up! Get up! Get rid of all the floor! You can't have any, it's mine. Oh my gosh! What's going on? Everyone's just falling in the same spot. Yeah, you go that way, I'll go this way. That seems okay, right? Don't you do it! Don't you do it! You did it. You did it! I can't believe you. Ah! I got him! Take that, dude! I think I chose the wrong one to be on. Oh no! Ah! Oh no! I messed them all up, but I messed myself up in return. That's sad. Oh, what? What happened? I'm on the bottom layer. I'm the first one here. Well, this isn't good. Let's start getting rid of the floor. So hopefully we can just trip some people up. I do see that shadow. I'd love to get them. Somehow. Oh, people are here. People are here. You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side. How about that? This is my territory, thank you very much. Oh, we can't have him getting over here. Oh, he still made it! Oh, you jerk! Oh no! I didn't make a full enough jump, I'm a fool! Oh, that's annoying. Oh my gosh, that guy was still up on the purple? Yeah, he was winning that. How in the world was he up there? That is crazy. Rad glowing blob trying their best. That sounds about right. That's a cool looking crown too. I'll say that much. Cool looking crown. Alright. Well, that went alright. We did get to the final at least. It was hexagon, which stunk, but we made it. And there we go. Let's jump back in. Come on, let's get the jump showdown. I'd love to do actually jump showdown instead of hexagon. Because hexagon is not fun. Jump showdown is fun. And that's why I want to do jump showdown. For those of you who are wondering. Although you probably know that by now, I spew about it non-stop every time I get hexagon. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Do you guys have any plans for the holidays? I know it's a little early because the whole Christmas season just started, which today is the first socially acceptable day, in my opinion, that you can do all that Christmas-related stuff. Yeah, you need to give Thanksgiving its time. If you're not in America and you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, then obviously you go ahead with Christmas because that's the next thing for some countries. I'm pretty sure it's Christmas, but here in America, we need to give Thanksgiving its dues. I mean, you have so many holidays in this short time frame. It almost seems like you're skipping over Thanksgiving just to go straight into Christmas, which Thanksgiving deserves better than that, man. It really does. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, that was not optimal by any means. Let's see. Get over. Yep, we're good. We made it over. Although we fumbled around a lot, so it didn't really have a good effect on us anyway. Alright, we're doing okay, okay. This is gonna let us through. Alright, don't mess this up. There we go, that was so smooth! That was so smooth! Look at us go! And that should be all we need. The rest of the qualifiers are gonna get through pretty quickly. That's another one to where people tend to qualify pretty fast because there's not an obstacle that really messes people up that much. What was that, 43? Yeah, I think, oh, excuse me, I think 43 is probably the most common. Ugh, let's grab some water. You guys should drink some water at home. Just occurred to me, it's been a long time since I've told people to stay hydrated while watching my streams. I just forget about it, and I am so self-centered when it comes to my streams, I apologize. I talk all the time about how I take water breaks, but I forget to recommend water breaks to you, and that... I'm sorry. One of those YouTuber apology videos that, whether or not they actually mean anything, is not really the question. It's more of them just publicly apologizing, right? That's the world we live in now. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna do those. I'm not gonna do those. I'm not gonna say it's a pain in the butt because that makes me sound insensitive. But if you're doing stuff that offends people, then you can just tell them you're sorry. You don't need to make a video about it. It's really no one else's business except you and the quote unquote offended or the whatever victim. If you're gonna make a big deal out of it, it's yours and their business. It doesn't really matter what everyone else thinks. But then again, it's 2020, so maybe people do care what other people think. That is entirely possible. I almost feel like this down here is faster. I've done this course a couple times now. It feels like the bottom is faster. Because you don't have to Oh, that guy grabbed me. I was so confused. Where'd all my momentum go? Oh, and it happened again. Why are you doing that, dude? That's not cool. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, yeah, we'll be fine, indeed. Nothing to worry about. 8. We're good. Like I got clobbered. I think he probably still made it, right? Yeah, he made it. There we go, top 20%. I'll take it. I will take it gladly. Thank you very much. Wait. Block my face, because I'm a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer. I'm smart enough to know not to block my face, but I do it anyway. Because I am me. Oh, goodness. Because I'm Batman. Alright, let's... What are we gonna get next? I'd love to see Slime Climb. Rock and roll! Yes! Oh, it's been so long since we've gotten this one. Oh, this makes me a very happy man today. It's been so long since we've gotten rock and roll. Easily a month. Easily at least a month. Oh, this is great, though. We are yellow team, so we're gonna be the best. Of course we are. We are yellow team, after all. Here, you guys can handle this, right? Mr. Pineapple and I, we're gonna go get ahead and do some reconnaissance. You guys are okay, right? You seem to be struggling a bit. Alright, Blue's in the lead. We're actually ahead of them now. Which is nice. We just stand here and stop Blue. Kind of. We just hold Blue up. No! Stop Blue! No one's gonna be stopping Red, though. That's the thing. Red's just kind of off on the side, doing its own thing. No! Stop Blue! Yes! Yeah, and now Blue and Red are racing to the end. Oh my gosh, it's actually really close. How did Blue come back to win that? Oh my goodness, Blue came from out of nowhere, from downtown. Just... Oh, that was so great. I don't know if there was one person slowing down that red ball or something, but the blue ball just had so much more momentum. That was crazy. Oh, that made my night alone, being able to play rock and roll again. And tail tag. It's great to see this one again. All right. There's probably gonna be what, 10 tails most likely? Right? That's how that works. Probably 10. I would imagine this would slim down half the people. I don't have a tail. Actually, well, I do, but not the right tail. So let's go grab one. Come here. Come here, I see you! Come here, Godzilla. You're not gonna have a tail for much longer. Because I have a tail now! Yes, I do. Oh, no, I don't. That didn't last long. Give me that. Give me that! Give me that tail! Give it to me! Oh, the jukes! This guy juked us hard! Well, not in my town. Not that this is my town, but you get what I mean. You know what? I'm just gonna go for someone else. There's a tail in the mix! Who has it? I want it. It's mine. I'm not exactly doing well at grabbing tails here, am I? We need to break away from the big groups. Oh, hello. Ah! Give me that! Give me that tail, you little sucker. We actually need to find one. We have 20 seconds. Come here! Yes! I got one! Run away! Oh, I know I don't have it anymore. Let's use our tab trick. Come on, there's gotta be someone down here! Give it to me! No! Gosh darn it! Oh, it's rigged, I say. It's rigged. We just could not catch anyone. Well, that's a shame. That would have been a good final as well. That would have been 10 people, probably. That's a darn shame. We got 2 crowns, though. That's nice. Is there anything cool to buy in the shop, from what I remember? There is the groundskeeper. Oh, that looks so cool! Look at this! It looks so cool! But I don't have enough crowns. I don't want that. I don't want hearts. I want to save up. Oh, that groundskeeper skin is so cool. Alright, we will do one more. And then we'll be calling it because, like I said, it's Mandalorian season, so you guys know what that means by now. And I already know who's going to show up this episode as well, because the internet is a jerk. And even if you're not looking for the information, they will give you the spoilers anyway. It's so dumb. I think that's argument. That's one of the things I like the least about the internet, is that there are spoilers everywhere, and you basically can't avoid them unless you stay off the internet. There's maybe one or two places you can go where you wouldn't see the stuff. I mean, think about it. If you had wanted to go into spoilers, by the way, for episode 9 of spoilers for The Rise of Skywalker, by the way. I don't know if anyone cares because it's The Rise of Skywalker. But if you had wanted to go into that movie not knowing that Palpatine was coming back, how in the world would you have done that? It was everywhere. The oh my gosh, they're bringing Palpatine back as the villain because they needed to get people out to watch their movie. And maybe that was part of their marketing strategy. Not have any surprise behind that. Not have any amazing reveal that would be really cool for a movie. But no, they just, because in the opening crawl, isn't it something along the lines of the first words, or something along the lines of Palpatine is back from the dead, or something along those lines. Why couldn't you reveal that? I mean, you leave him in the shadows for a clip of the film. Or for the portion before you see him in the flesh. No pun intended. And before you see him in that, I mean, you see him in the, he's made to look all shadowy, so, oh, I wonder who this could be. Certainly it's not Emperor Palpatine. That couldn't be possible. I mean, I don't know who they were thinking they were fooling. Who else is going to be the guy that sounds exactly like Palpatine, just being a shadowy mystery? Whoa, what happened there? Did they go back up mid-sequence? Oh my gosh, what? Since when was that a thing? That's cool. Are they not even going down? Oh, they're not. That's nice. I like that variation. That caught me so off guard, as you guys could probably tell. Oh man, look at this guy. Half orc, or I guess half dove, half orc. That is quite a power combination. Imagine if it was half orc, half goose. He would be an unstoppable machine, because geese are ridiculous, man. Oh, the French fries are not... The French fries, I do not think they're making it through. Or at least this box of French fries is not. But we can watch him anyway. Maybe we can have hope that he'll make it through. Although it's not likely. Yeah, he's not making it. Did any other French fries get through? I see at least one other French fry in the mix. We do have a French fry! We have a French fry, a Sonic. We have some good competitors here, don't we? We have a baseball player, for sure. A gallant knight. That's pretty cool. Alright. Come on. Slime climb! Let's see it. Okay, roll out. I hope not to mess this one up. Every time I say the survivals are easy, I fall on the survivals, which is really dumb. Usually, though, rollout is either me making a dumb decision or someone grabs me and messes me up. I still don't know what happened on that block party one. That was baloney. My guy just got almost glitched into the block or something. Or, I guess he was stuck between the block and the floor. But enough about that. I've ranted on that sequence enough. I just really wanted to go to another final, and that stopped me from going to the final. We're cutting it a little close here. There we go. That was a little close for my liking. That gap is huge. Let's go on this one. Now we can go on this one. We just have to keep things simple. Stay away from people, because people are the worst. That's a great virtue you can live with in life. People are the worst. 13 people are already out. I don't know what happened. 13 people are gone. I was not watching that number. I'll have to look back in post and see how quickly that number climbs. Because that seems really high to me. Oh, for this early in rollout. Oh, there goes another one. We need one more person to be an idiot. Come on, one person. That's all I'm asking for. One person do something stupid. There we go. One person did something stupid. And we're fine. So that means we're down, what, down to 15 maybe? If I had to guess. We're not down to 10, are we? Oh, no, a lot of people just left already. Okay. Yeah, we're down to 23. We're definitely gonna have at least one more. Preferably two, to slim it down to a really small crew. That'd be great. Let's see. Hoopsie Legends, alright. Although, having this with a small group is actually kind of bad, because the really good people disqualify really quickly. And then, okay, I mean, we'll probably be fine. We're in a group of 23. That leaves a lot of room for qualifiers, maybe 14. Oh, 13. So that's a little less room than I was hoping for, but that's still some room regardless. Let's grab this hoop. Yeah, don't even try, son. I put in the work to get that hoop. Can I steal the hoop from someone else? Oh, how did that guy get that? I'm not even mad. That was an amazing jump. How are we gonna get up here? That's where they all seem to be. Oh my gosh. No! Oh, it's right there. Push it away. We're too far away. Oh, that was dumb. We're all sitting around waiting for this one hoop. And then one person managed to make the jump because they're too good at this. Alright. Oh, there's a golden hoop here. You jerk! You stole my hoop! I put in all the hard work to get these hoops. And these guys just come along and mess me up. How dare they? Whoa, okay. That was crazy. I want that hoop, actually. You're gonna let me have it. There we go. We need 3 more hoops still. We really need to get Motor in here. You will not steal my hoop. You did steal my hoop. How dare you? A golden hoop! And someone just beat me to it. 2 minutes. Ah! All these people are getting golden hoops. What am I supposed to get? That, for one. That was an amazing jump. Let's get up here. Even if there aren't any hoops up here right now, I want to be up here because it's a great spot to be. Because I can do something like that! And get a hoop. Just like that, with that emphasis and everything. And this will probably be it! We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the top 13 for this group. We're in the top 13 for this group. And now we just watch to see what two will be joining us. I didn't watch to see if the French fries were still with us. Or Sonic, for that matter. Let's find out. I see our Gallant Knight is still at least present for this bit. We do have the French fries still. The French fries are still with us. And, chicken hot dog, I guess? A chicken hot dog, that actually makes sense, if you think about it. It actually makes some sense. Alright, come on, let's see Jump Showdown, please. That'd be a great way to end the night. No! It's always Hexagon! Why is it always Hexagon? Hexagon is the worst one! By far. And with a group of 13, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be really rough. I've already fallen through to this layer. That's lovely. Well, that guy's already fallen, so that's wonderful news. Oh no! I had a section all to myself and I blew it! Oh my gosh, and I'm really doing poorly here. I'm really doing poorly. Whoa, whoa! Steady now, steady now. We have some space here. Well, we did. That guy's gonna be a jerk about it. Now, isn't he? I hit my head. It hurt. It hurt me. Emotionally. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, no. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm out. Blech. Ah, well, I don't like Hexagon. It's really a shame that that seems to be the most common one in this game. But, we did okay. I'm not going to play another one, but I want to see how much is left in the season. 9 days. So we will have one more opportunity to play... What is this, a Jester? Oh, we're only going to get one of the Jester skin, probably. And I don't know if you get the other things that are from the previous seasons. I can't remember seeing more of those. So we'll just have part of a Jester skin, which will be weird. But anyway, I'm going to call it here. Like I said, it's Mandalorian season. I'm going to go watch that with my family before it gets too late. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back Wednesday for some more XCOM. And I'm excited for that. So, you guys have a great weekend. Until next time, this is Bloober Gamer signing off. God bless America.